तो भाई अपने प्रोफेसर को कुछ मिला है। अब
Oi,
देखते हैं क्या।
can you help me?
चल चल, टाइम नहीं है अपने पे इतना। एकदम से रोक रही है। पता है कुछ काम करने जा रहा हूँ, जरूरी काम से जा रहा है इंसान भाई। ये नहीं है हट। डरी हुई सी की जा रही थी वाली। और भाई आ गया हूँ मैं। कहाँ हूँ भाई? वेट। अब मैं वेट करूंगा इसका। ले। अबे सो गया, यही सो गया। क्या था ये? यहाँ के सो गया ये।
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And
आप
are
फिर आए।
you? Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
क्या हो
But
गया इसे?
how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With
यार
Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so
ये
that
टोपी
Rookwood
कैसे
could
उतारूं मैं
get to
इसकी
them.
वजह से समझ
And
नहीं
he
आ रहा
would
यार।
have,
टोपी
as
नहीं
you
उतर पा
know,
रही है
the
इसकी।
patrons of the
अजीब
Three
सा लग रहा है।
Broomsticks not
वैसे
intended.
मैंने एक तो इसको
This is
इतना
great
सुंदर बना
news
दिया अपने प्लेयर को
indeed.
कि
If
मुझे इससे
Ranrock's
घिनाने लग गई
goblins
है।
and dark wizards are after you,
क्या कर सकते हैं
they
खैर अब।
want what we found in that vault.
अब चेंज तो हो नहीं सकता ये। और इतनी हिम्मत में मैं है नहीं कि मैं फिर से स्टार्ट करूँ गेम को। तो ऐसी कुछ खास स्टोरी बनने वाली सर। अब और क्या करूँ? ये ले।
Speaking of the vault, do you think that
वो
Ranrock is
चश्मा क्या
working
बना
with
रखा है
any
मैंने
of the
से? इसका तो
goblins at
चश्मा टूटा हुआ
Gringotts?
है।
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the
वही।
friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see
मैं इसको कैसे
traces
दिख
of
रहा है?
magic there on
इसको
the
कैसे
map.
दिखता है? एक तो समझ में
I
नहीं आता मेरे को।
suspected you would see something.
ले।
Shall we go?
I appreciate your
ये क्या सीन है? एक
enthusiasm,
तो
and
समझाना
I'm
चाहिए ना
eager to
इनको कि इसको
discover
क्यों
what
दिखता है
we
हर
may
चीज।
find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
कुछ सीखने जाना पड़ेगा अब। कहाँ पर है ये? दूर है क्या? टाइम चल सकते हो ये हम? कहाँ होता है ये? प्रोफेसर हैकेट असाइनमेंट करेंगे। क्या भाई हैं? फायर मेकिंग चार्म तो कौन है प्रोफेसर? कहाँ जाना है? कौन सा है प्रोफेसर हैकेट का असाइनमेंट? वेस्ट। ये कहाँ पर है? वन असाइनमेंट। रिपोर्ट इंसेंडियो। भाई मुझे बताओ तो सही है कहाँ? इधर ही जाना पड़ेगा लग रहा है भाई। और भाई चिकनी कितने चलिए गोविंदा फूल बन यहाँ पे आना था। भगता तो तेज है इसमें, थकता नहीं है
If
ये।
only a new student was
शट अप,
helping.
शट अप। यो वूहू।
I'm here about the new spell you want.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on
भाई
Incendio.
सोती क्यों नहीं, इसकी आंखें देखो जरा।
You know
उनका
where to
चाहिए
find
भाई
me
सो गया।
once you've finished.
एक मिनट गाइस। हेलो।
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
नीचे आना था क्या? इससे नहीं कूद सकता क्या मैं? ए भाई कूद जा, क्या हो गया? खेल कूद कर लेगा स्कूल में तो कोई दिक्कत हो जाएगी।
Some kind soul help me.
फिर आ गई। क्या खा रही है भाई ये?
Reparo. Levioso.
Watch what you're doing.
गेम तो बढ़िया है ऐसे थोड़ा बहुत तो तुम ऐसे घूम सकते हो स्कूल स्कूल में। तो टीनेज टाइप्स। मैं तो कहता हूँ बुली का रीमेक बनना चाहिए। बुली खेला किसी ने?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Win 2 rounds of crossbones, 0 way to come here.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Huh?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so You must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Accio.
Confringo.
How about the winner?
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Reparo.
Come on, it's
Accio. Leviosa.
Mind the one!
Revelio.
Don't throw them down.
Leviosa.
Give them what for!
Lindo.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
I shall. And very good. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Why, yes it is. I've got it ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's...
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get...
Ready to get thrashed?
यार इसको तो मारने का मन नहीं कर रहा।
Apologies in advance.
तीन क्यों आ गए? नेटी कौन है?
Reparo. Leviosa.
Don't throw away now.
There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus. Give them what for!
Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Come on.
Mind the one!
Accio.
Defender.
Act like a winner!
Oof.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to...
Leviosa. You're better than that. Leviosa. Luma. Reparo. Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa.
Tickle!
Reparo. Accio.
Levioso!
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
अच्छा हारना रे, क्या बात है?
Care to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Defendo.
Potato!
Accio.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Accio. Leviosa.
There goes my way.
Potato!
Reparo.
Find the one!
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Reparo. Accio.
Original and potato!
Come on!
That's all you've got? Accio. Leviosa.
Care to go again?
एक बार कर लेते हैं,
I'll give
चलो.
it another.
Leviosa.
Original and
Accio.
act like a winner!
Accio. Accio. You're better than that.
Finite.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Defendo.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
The other duelists have already... You'd better keep practicing. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Complete round of spell combination gradually leap and brightly.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the...
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
That would be wonderful.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish your...
Accio.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Good one!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover.
Assignment's all finished.
अब
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to
I
accomplish.
finished all of the tasks you gave.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
भाई इतने याद कैसे रहेंगे मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा इंसेंडियो मुझे कैसे चलेगा सिलेक्शन मेन्यू
Good work.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new one. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
कहाँ ले जा रहा है भाई सेबेस्टियन? उस बैठिया है सेबेस्टियन भाई एकदम। लड़के नहीं होते जिनको कॉलेज में मस्ती करनी होती है खूब, वो है ये। हाँ भाई।
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
अच्छा मुझसे पूछ रहा है।
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
भाई कोई रायत वाले मिशन आने वाला है, कुछ तो मजा आएगा। भाई ऐसी चीजें बढ़िया लगती हैं, मतलब समझ रहे हो, ऐसे स्नीकिंग वगैरह कर रहे हैं, कुछ अपना सा फील होता है ना, मतलब।
See there?
छोटी
That's the door we need to reach.
क्या दिक्कत है? अच्छा ये मॉनिटर है क्या?
Those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm.
charm.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
ये लौंडा भाई बढ़िया है, अपने को सिखा रहा है चीजें। स्क्वायर एक्स ये आ गया, स्क्वायर एक्स रिलीजमेंट, अब इसको डालना होगा, ठीक है। अभी रिपेयर हो गया, हमको जरूरत नहीं है तो ये ले लेते हैं। ये यार एक तो मैं इसकी वो चश्मा चेंज करूँगा, तो मैं अजीब से लग रहा है बहुत यार। बढ़िया है, टोपी कैसी हटेगी इसकी? हाँ ये भी नहीं हटेगा, लुक्स में इसका ये ठीक है। तो ये क्या होता है? हैं? ठीक ठीक है। अबे जी भाई मुझे ना अपने प्लेयर की उससे दिक्कत होने लग गई है, सही बताऊं तो दिखने से ही। सब ठीक है, क्या कर सकते हैं।
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
ये कहाँ है अपने वाला? अच्छा ये रहा।
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer
याद
of
को क्या
that
कर रही
desk.
लाइब्रेरियन?
Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep...
Must have been one of the books wandering about. Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
हैं? ये उसने देखा कैसे मेरे को? नहीं देखा कैसे मेरे को, पहले ही बताओ। ये चीज़ तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आई भाई।
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undirected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. तो ठीक है।
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. Talking about silence.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Accio! Quiet. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Reparo!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Please don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
मैं छोड़ दिया अपना
Just the
अकेला
spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
आ गए हम
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
कहाँ गए हम
Where might this lead?
Reparo. Accio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Reparo. Accio.
Incendio.
वेकअप क्या बोला इसने
Revelio.
वेकअप अच्छा लूमोस तो नहीं करना है इसमें
Lumos.
Okay.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Reparo.
Lumos.
Accio.
हाँ क्योर इसको फिर उससे करना पड़ेगा ना ऐसे और ये
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
क्या वापस लगा अबे जो देख रहा हूँ वो क्या है वहाँ कैसे जाऊँगा
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
ओ भाई ये क्या है मेरे पे तो
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
अब
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
कूदी खुल गई भाई। क्या देख रहा है इसके अंदर? ये कौन है भाई? ये तो वही है जो शुरू में था।
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we
एक
ask
कुछ तो
that you
गड़बड़
not
करेगी
speak
पक्का.
to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
हाँ?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
ये कैसा था इसका मुंह देखिए पीप्स का
You're a bright
भटूरा
boy.
तो अरे
Don't waste this.
कैसा लग रहा है
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
अबे अब कहाँ गए सारे ये वो कर रहे थे घूम रहे थे
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
ये रात में कितना ड्रामा सा लग रहा है ये सब ओहो
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
पेज फटा हुआ है क्या इसका?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than...
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ओके गाइस, यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं आज का सीन।